Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Subnautica. Join me today as we check out the Aurora wreckage. So, since last episode, I went ahead, I built myself a moon pool, and as I was trying to connect it into here, it did not line up right. I took that part out, now I can't rebuild it, so it's not physically attached anywhere, but because of the foundation there, it treats it like it is part of the base. And so I have power, I have oxygen, and I can recharge my sea moth. So right now what I'm doing is using this to keep the sea moth charged. And when I get ready, if I do not have the power cell chargers set up yet, I will be using that as a way to recharge my power cells in the Cyclops. Now, as far as the Cyclops goes, you can see I have cleared pretty much everything out of here. I did get a battery charger going finally in here. I found the blueprints for that. I have also got a propulsion cannon ready to go. Now, I thought about getting the stasis rifle. I've got the scans for it, but I need magnetite, and I don't want to have to go dig for that. I think now I am good enough I can escape the little crabs, cave spiders, what they are, and be fine. I also have the modification station, and right now the only thing I've got is the thermoblade, so I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. But that will be extremely useful. Glad I can have it on here. I do have my radio set up. I've got a standing locker set up for food and water, which will be everything that I normally carry. Survival gear, which is going to be the stuff I have on my person, like when I'm not using propulsion cannon, it will go in here, type of equipment. And this is going to be everything else, like the ion cubes, tablets, things like that. I may keep batteries in there, or I may later keep this right here. I've got a wall locker set up here, ready to go for batteries and power cells next to the charger. I'll probably put a power cell charger there once I unlock it. And of course, I've got my medical kit fabricator. Still not sold on what I'm going to do with this side yet. I may, just for aesthetic purposes, put a bed here so I can be like, oh yeah, if I need to sleep, I do have a place to sleep in my Cyclops mobile base. But that's all, I'll worry about it for. And I've been making use of my nice new food setup with the marble melons, the bubble tree, Chinese potatoes, and of course the lantern tree. So I've been enjoying this so far. Right now, what we're going to do though is we're going to head to the Aurora. I am not taking the sea moth because I know where to go in. And if you don't know where to go in and you don't want to know, you just want to figure out on your own, then sorry, spoilers ahead. Go ahead and avert your eyes. Go watch another video on the channel. But we are going to head close to what was the front of the Aurora. Not too close though, because there is a Reaper Leviathan swimming around that area, which is why I do not want to take the sea moth. If I take it, I'll leave it there, it may get picked up and destroyed, and I don't want to lose my sea moth just yet. So we're going to get kind of close, not super close, and just see if I can have the Cyclops accessible but not in danger. Well, this is weird. I should not be close enough for an ampoule to be swimming around here. I'm definitely not deep enough. And it wasn't just I saw the ampoule in the water. What caught my attention was I saw the ampoule jumping out of the water like a dolphin. It was up in the air, went back in the water, and oh, life pod. One of the ones I was supposed to get a signal for and I haven't gotten yet. Let's see. I only used 1% of my power getting over here. That's perfect. I'm just gonna hop over here. And I think I am running my engine on normal now, because by default I think it goes back. But until I have somebody chasing me, I'm not gonna worry about turning it down. Let's see what we got. Data box. Yes, data box. Creature decoy. Okay, great. Got a first aid kit. That's gonna help. An abandoned PDA. Cannot open. You think I'd be able to open this and get a metal kit out of there if it was already made, but apparently I can't open them underwater. Anything on the top? No. I am close enough. I believe there's some spot here. I remember I can actually jump out from and be able to swim back down. Let's turn the engine off so nothing attracting them. That's one thing they changed with the update on Cyclops, is there are fish that are attracted by the noise as you move around, like the sea moth attracts them. Cyclops will attract them. And it's based on movement noise, so the more you're moving, the more noise you make. And you actually get a alert as you power up the engine for the Cyclops to move faster. You get an alert that you're making excessive noise, meaning you're going to have the big baddies coming after you. Now this is where you can make use of the stasis rifle to blast a nice big area that freezes them in place so you can kill them or just run past. I am perfectly capable of just running past them without that, I believe. Yep. And we've still got things happening. It used to be there was more crates around here. I think they cleared some of them out, so there's not as many. Yeah, there's definitely not as many crates now as there was before. There was like 4 or 5 I would have already encountered on my way just this far. Just like this. At one point, you could take the batteries out of the little work light, spotlight things. Now you can't. I was getting a ton of batteries that way. Alright, here we go. Here's another one. Come here, Mr. Alright. He jumped to his death. He saw me coming and was like, oh no, I'm not tangling with him. So, yeah, there it is. There's my habanero. Right here. I could just dive right off here and run on back, or swim on back, rather, to the Cyclops, no problem. We're going to go here. I'm going to need the extinguisher. Get our first aid kit. Get away from me. He tried to jump me from behind. Alright, let's see. I need a fire extinguisher. And we're going to get the propulsion cannon. I don't think I'm going to be repairing this too readily. So, no point in trying to repair. Also, I know one thing I've seen in the past with this is even if you put this fire out completely, after you reload, sometimes it will start the fire back up. So, no point in wasting my entire extinguisher trying to put the fires out. Now, oh, we don't have power to get the black box data. Oh no. What are we going to do? We're not going to be able to explain this. They're going to bill us for it. Crap, I still haven't made a flashlight. Alright, now here, I need to put this fire out. I need... Oh! Ow! See, that is still, like, picking up and hitting me. Alright, come on. Out. Ah, stop. Okay. Let's see, what can I scan here? Well, we're going to download data. Okay. That's not giving me anything of real use. PDA, just nicely glowing there, like, hey, look at me. Alright. Now, I am going to try and rush through this a bit. I have been in this before. I've done it all. I know where everything is. If you don't, you know, I'm probably going to miss a few things, but I think that's okay because do you really want me to show you every aspect of this? You really want me to sit here and show you where every little thing is, or keep it where there's at least some mystery, some new stuff that you find out? See? Told you you need the propulsion gun. Okay, so we are here at the next door. It requires a key, pin code. We're going to go data bank. And again, I have ignored the data bank. I just don't like looking at the data bank stuff. That is so, you know, bothersome at times to do that. Alright, here we go. Engineering log. Let's see. Do I see a code in there? No, I don't. Something about somebody's skivvies. I saw that. Ozzy's log. Ozzy Osbourne. Yes, he was on the Aurora. He's still alive, everybody. Even in the future, he is still alive. Oh, no. I like how the log, the transcription has explosion in there. Let's see. All right, so that's it. Oh, codes and clues. There we go. Something about that then. 1454 bay code. Okay, I'm not sure if that's going to work here. No. 1454. Yes, that worked. Okay. Open door. Open sesame. No, at one point, I got so many things of like water, so many things of the little nutrient blocks that look so unappetizing. So many additional scans of stuff I already had the first time I went through here that I had a ton of titanium from this alone. Oh, another box here too. Let's get that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ah, see, here we go. Here are a bunch of boxes. Nutrient block, yes. Let me see. I know I need some water. We're going to drink water. And I did not bring any food with me. How about that? I forgot the food. Well, that's plus 75. I can wait a little bit longer. Oh, we got one of these little annoying ones, the bleeders. They latch on and try to drink your blood like little annoying vampire leeches. Really, that's all they are, is just leeches. Oh, another crate. A lot of water. I'm actually doing good with water now. I've got tons of water back in the Cyclops, in the base, and I have also plenty of bleach for making more. And there we go. I actually do need the repair tool. How about that? Alright, another PDA. Let's see, can I open these? No, I cannot. Didn't know if maybe they had changed that. Sea moth fragment, because I already have the sea moth. Another sea moth fragment. So yes, if you are having trouble finding the sea moth. Ooh, sea moth death module. There we go. That is awesome. That is exactly what I needed for the sea moth, because there is one place that I need the sea moth to get to. It doesn't work very well with the prawn suit. It makes it very hard to get back out. So that is going to be super helpful right there. I want to do that before I leave the area. Let's go with laser cutter. Yes, make sure when you come in the Aurora, come prepared. Repair tool, laser cutter, propulsion cannon. Make sure you got that. And of course, don't do like I did and forget food. Because you may not have the same luck as I have. You may not get the same items from the crates. I don't know if they've got them completely randomized or not. It's been so long since I've played through this part that I can't tell you if that is the same as what I got before or not. Another medical kit. Anything over there? Nope, don't see it. Going this way. Can't get through that door. Anything hidden in there? Nope. No money or anything left. Here we go. Alright, let's see. I need the extinguisher. You know what? I can fix that. That's nothing. So, I don't have much fuel left on the extinguisher. Let's hope this gets put out fairly readily. Oh, no, it didn't. And I'm out. I am out. No more fire extinguisher. Oh, damaged wiring. Need to repair. Not cutter. Where? It moved on me. Okay, prawn repair bay. Now, this is an important one. And this is one where previously I had some issues the last time I played through this where one of the scans was not picking up correctly for me. And I kept wandering around all over the place trying to find that one piece of the scans I still needed to unlock the prawn suit. Oh, there we go. I think that's what it was. It was this one I could not scan. I wasn't even trying to scan it. And I was just wandering around all over the place over on this side trying to find the last prawn suit fragment scan and couldn't find it. I was just all getting mad that I couldn't find it. And it was just sitting out there in the water. I had to go out in the water and just look up. Power cell! Alright. I can maneuver around. I'm going to try to save the extinguisher a little bit for when I really need it. And here we go. Cross-suit fragment number 4. About to have it. Perfect. That's what I needed because we are going to use that with the Cyclops. That's what's going with us. Come on, come on. Put it out. I think there's another extinguisher over in this area somewhere, if I remember right. There's like one more extinguisher this way that I can use. Hey, I put you out, Mr. Fire. Let's see, anything sparking? No, no sparking. I've already got a vending machine thing. Oh, single wall shelf. There we go. I was wanting that. I need to make me some shelves and the Cyclops. See if I can do some decorating. PDA, another supply thing, another first aid kit. I like the first aid kits. You know, that's nice, but you don't really need that many. Alright, so I'm in the supply room, and I've got several more filtered waters and food blocks. There we go. I knew I could get it. I just had to aim at it right. What's that? That looks like bottles or books or something. Let's see. Alright, what else we got? Anything to scan in here? No. Alright. Let's see how my inventory is. Whoa! So yeah, 4 nutrient blocks. Drink some water. Oh, yeah, dropped it. Alright, here we go. Now I remember at one point there was one of these rooms that was unable to be opened, period. And it was supposedly going to be added at some point. I don't know if they actually did that or not. They may have some of these rooms still be just unusable, period. Okay, so disinfected water, another PDA, another battery. I may have to make a trip back out. Alright, now here's an interesting thing. You can get these bags. Oh, they've changed them. They've changed them a bit. It used to be these bags took up a certain amount of space and it was equal to their size. So you picked up the bag itself. Bag not empty, cannot pick up. What? So basically it acts like an additional storage spot, but I can't pick it up when it's not empty. That's weird. Alright, I'll be coming back for these because I would like to take these. I can use them for some extra storage, just for appearances. It used to be they were... I remember at one point when I was using them, they were 4 spaces in size, and it took up... It only provided 4 spaces, so you didn't gain anything from actually getting them. But the interesting thing was you could take one of them and place it in the next one, and place it in the next one, and it was like bag inception. Maybe it's that door, as I'm thinking of, couldn't get in. Our first aid kit. Ah, okay. I'm going to eat a nutrient block. Battery, yes. I want batteries. They make power cells. Inventory full. Of course it is. You know what? Oh, I can't use it. Well, fine then. I really don't need the nutrient block. God, what do I... Alright. Let's see. And, of course, the extinguisher is empty. Oh! Almost missed the scan of the bed. That's the one I need so I can put myself a bed, you know, back in the Cyclops. Arcade Gorge toy. I kind of want to take that. Wall shelves! Multiple shelves, not the one shelf. Double bed. You know, in case I find another survivor and want to have company. Hopefully female survivor in that point. You know, male survivor, I'm like, sorry dude, you're sleeping on the floor. Okay, so I found out why I didn't have a code for the captain's quarters. And that's because there is a timed event that I have not caused to happen yet. I'm also stuck here. Look at this. There's the floor. There we go. Finally, recognize that I'm actually able to stand on the floor instead of swim through it. And I still have no fire extinguisher, so I'm kind of having to avoid the fire. So here we are inside the reactor room, the drive room, core room, whatever you want to call it. You see there are these spots here I need to repair. And once we get these repaired, no more leaks. I will only have to wait a certain amount of time, and the radiation leaking from around the ship will be removed, and I won't have to have my radiation suit anymore. I'm going to go ahead and do this because I am not giving up the engine efficiency module. Yes! Look at that. Alright, so it's depth module for Seamoth, the storage module, which I can use either or, and then the engine efficiency. That is the one I really wanted the most, because that's going to make things so easy moving around with the Cyclops. I mean, I've barely used any power on it so far, because I'm not turning the engines up to maximum. And I haven't done any fabricating using the power from the Cyclops yet either. But that will help a lot with improving the longevity of my power cells. I've got only 2 more breaches left to fix, and I'm getting attacked by these little bleeder things. And I think every time I kill one, like 4 more come out of nowhere to feast upon the body and then attack me as a result as well. You think using the repair tool would freak them out when I've got like electrical sparks, you know, coming off of it, or plasma, whatever it is. You think they would be like, oh, look, I don't need to attack this guy. He's got this weird thing that's gonna hurt me. Radiation levels decreasing. That's what I want to hear. What item is it? It's a battery. I need batteries. Batteries more than water. And jumping in. I love how the guys say you dive in when you do that. Hey, there's that one that committed suicide. He jumped in the water when he saw me coming. And there, oh no. Oh man, he is like right up on me. He swam through the hull again. They still have not fixed that issue. That is still a major issue in the game. The Reaper Leviathans, and then the really big ones, swim through walls, swim through hull, you know, the ship hull, things like that. They just swim through stuff like it's not there, and I can't do that. That's not fair to me that they can swim through the ship's hull like it doesn't exist, and I can't. Okay, so that is it for the Aurora, until at least the captain's quarters code is unlocked by the certain event. So I'm going to do, like I said, take care of some more events in the off time during this week. I'm also going to go ahead and get things ready. Next week we'll do, hopefully, the next big event, plus we're going to go and check out a certain cave, which is why I need the depth module for the Seamoth. And now that it'll be able to give me time for the radiation to die down, I'll be able to actually switch and use my rebreather, which will help me last longer underwater by cutting back my oxygen depletion. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, make sure you hit subscribe and take that notification bell if you have not done so already. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's anything you notice I missed in the Aurora. If there's anything you want me to maybe implement possibly in the Cyclops as far as interior layout, something like that. If you got suggestions, I'd love to hear from you guys. But as always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.